high salute to you all as we welcome you here to Denver for this Week 4 matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Denver Broncos.
Hello, friends, and welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Jim Nance and Phil Simms here on the scene, getting set for kickoff. Phil, it's all yours before we get the game started.
Well, you know, Jim, we had a chance to talk to both teams. We saw they're excited about playing this game. And when you get teams like this, it should be an exciting day.
Let's go down to the field for the latest. And here's Danielle Bellini.
Thanks, Jim. Confidence is high this week. 3 wins in a row, and they think today is a great opportunity to rack up win number 4. They're not overlooking their opponent by any means. They just feel like the way they're playing now, they can beat anyone in the NFL. Back up to you.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field. Broncos ready to boot it down the field. Tackles made right around the 26-yard line. Vic's a player to watch today. Having thrown an interception last week, he'll attempt to have a turnover-free game today. Jackson's in the slot. 1st and 10. On the run. Challenging the defenders to the right side. Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out, incomplete. Here's our look at the Eagles offense. Last week, they were motoring up and down the field, throwing for over 350 yards. Avant's lined up in the slot. 2nd down, 10. Trying to make something happen. Throwing now to his left. And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line. Between plays, let's take a look at how the Broncos defense. They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways. McCoy's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. They have their first down of the game.
Well, if you want to be a good play-action pass team, it's always nice to have a good running game. Make the defense dig in and try to stop your run. When they do that, you fool them. You fake it, you throw it down the field. That's about as easy as it gets.
Chip Kelly now makes his debut in the NFL as head coach. Coming over from the University of Oregon. There are a lot of folks who wanted him coming into this offseason.
Yeah, he was a hot coach. No doubt about it, Jim. A lot of people wanted him to be the head coach for their franchise. Chip Kelly, let's see, he might be 1 year late to the NFL. His system was used by a few teams last year. Now everybody spent the offseason getting ready for the read and react by the quarterback. We'll see how it goes for Chip Kelly.
Working that left side and throws it incomplete. They come out in the dime package. 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure, looking to the right side and throwing. Finds the sacred sod. Touchdown.
Nothing like having a quarterback who has a good arm who can just fire that football into some tight spots. And then it helps when your receiver has got the talent and the courage to go in there and make that tough catch.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. He's a dangerous returner, and he'll have a chance to show you right here. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. Manning's going to be leading the offense once again today. He connected on over 60% of his throws last week. Welker's lined up now as a slot receiver. 1st and 10. Looking down the field. And he's taken down.
That's what all defensive coordinators love to see, when they don't have to blitz and one of their defensive linemen gets a sack without any blitzing.
We've known Coach John Fox, we look at there on the sideline, for a long, long time. His days as an assistant, his days as the head coach of the Carolina Panthers. He took the Panthers to a Super Bowl 1 year. And now out here in Denver, where he's had great success and having to do it different ways. First with the Tim Tebow team, where they had to kind of change the offense to suit him. And, of course, Peyton Manning.
coming to the Broncos in 2012.
Well, I did wonder when Peyton Manning was signed by the Denver Broncos. I said, man, how's this going to work out with a defensive coach like John Fox? They both answered that question very well. And John Fox, I think, really enjoyed having a quarterback run the show. And it all showed in a 13-3 run.
Jackson's a receiver in the slot. Scrambling out of the pocket. The Eagles now move the chains. The tackle is made.
So many times we see quarterbacks get in this position. They get out of trouble, but they're so terrible throwing the football on the run, they can't take advantage of the fact that they got out of trouble. Not this time. Good throw on the run.
He's looking to the right here on this throw. And it's Takeo Spikes who brings him down.
Well, this defense, cover 4, where 4 defensive backs are back there deep. It stops all the big passes down the field. But look at these crossing routes. Wide open, hit them, and let them catch it and run, and you still get the big plays.
1st and 10. Play action. Loads it up. It's going deep. But it falls incomplete.
Well, for some reason, this quarterback likes to keep trying to go deep down the field against this cover 2. That's not the spot you want to go. You want to look underneath or right down the middle.
2nd and 10. Vick, play action. Throws to the right. The quarterback throws it on the mark.
That time it was an easy completion for the quarterback on the play action pass, and it fools the defense because look how aggressive the offensive line is. They sold.
And he's in for the touchdown.
That was just an awful job, wasn't it, by the defense? I mean, it's 1st and goal. Well, you know it's going to be a run, or I think you should be playing run. The defense not ready. They get overpowered, and they give up the running touchdown.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Decker's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Tight ends in motion here. 1st and 10. We'll run it. Here's the handoff. A tackle behind the line. And here's the Eagles defense. This is a ball-hawking unit that a week ago came up with 4 takeaways. Balls in the backfield. Single back set. 2nd and 12. The throw to the left. Roxon with that hit, and the ball's going to fall incomplete.
Let's just tell it like it is, Jim Nance. His receiver's not a very tough guy because he gets hit. It should have been a complete pass, but he gets hit. He just throws that football on the ground, and the pass is incomplete.
Stands in the pocket. Underneath, under fire on that throw.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up 1st downs in these type of situations.
Jackson's going to try and return this punt. Muscles through the defender. This is a big-time return. Avant in the slot. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. Makes the grab. They bring him to the turf.
It's always good when your quarterback is able to deceive the defense with good play-action fakes. That's what did it that time. Look at the quarterback. Nice fake. Defense reacts to the run, and now you throw it over the top for the easy completion.
Shakes off the tackle. And that's a gain of 10. Just when you thought they were going to drag him down, he's able to slip out of it and complete the pass.
Well, size is a talent. There's no doubt. He is one big dude, so he breaks a lot of tackles, and he showed us there that strength allowed him to make a play when nothing was there.
Looking for a receiver on the left side here. That catch, good for a 1st down.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a 1st down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
Avant lined up in the slot. LaShawn McCoy takes the handoff.
Hard to score touchdowns sometimes when you get in the red zone in the NFL. Why? Because the defense doesn't have to worry about passes down the field. The offense runs it. They are ready to get it done, and they do, and stop the offense for a short gain.
What a catch. Touchdown.
That was a sweet touchdown right there. Just a nice throw by the quarterback. He put it right on the money. The receiver makes the catch. Beautiful touchdown.
That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. Balls lined up in a single back formation. 1st and 10. Looking across the middle. Able to make the tackle about 2 yards shy of the first.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
He'll fire it out to the left, and it's incomplete.
Terrible throw by the quarterback. Terrible route by the wide receiver. Oh, wow, what a shock. The football was incomplete.
The Broncos want to convert here, especially after last week's abysmal performance in 3rd down situations. Jackson's going to try and return this punt.
Well, only a couple yards that time by the punt returner. Good defense by the punt coverage team. They get down their speed. They hustle. They're all around him. They only give up a couple yards.
Getting away from the pressure. Vicks looking long, and it falls incomplete.
He's such a smart linebacker. That's one of the reasons why he was able to knock that pass down that time. He diagnosed the play. He saw what it was going to be, got himself in position, and he made it happen.
Makes the grab. The tackle is made at the 40-yard line.
There's nothing like a play-action pass. When the offensive linemen make it look like it's a run, the linebackers are all near the line of scrimmage, and easy to throw it down the field for that completion.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Running away from the pressure. Looking to go deep, but they can't connect. Outstanding coverage on the deep throw, forcing the incompletion.
That's why he's one of the best in the league. He's aggressive. He can take away short passes, but also has the speed and the ability to get back there and knock down those deep ones, too. Well, Jim, I always say it's about deception when you're playing offense. That time, the play-action fake by the quarterback was so good, the defense didn't even see that he still had the football, and he throws it down there for a nice completion.
McCoy. And he's brought to the ground. And you can see how they fared in the red zone to this point, which is brought to you by Verizon. This next play will be run from inside the 20. And a week ago, they were sensational inside the red zone. 2nd down and 5. The margin is increased with another touchdown.
What a tough throw and catch into a tight spot right there for the touchdown. But in today's game, these players are so good that you have to throw it in traffic. They got to make the catch. That time he did.
Better judgment says, take a knee. Decker's lined up now as a slot receiver. 1st and 10. And incomplete.
Well, these are the kind of throws in the NFL, Jim, you just take for granted that if it's open, you are going to hit it. But the quarterback makes a big mistake, leads the receiver too far to the inside, and it goes incomplete.
2nd and 10. It's over to Welker. Oh, should have had it.
Well, he dropped the football, and there's no doubt why he dropped it. You have to look it in.
It's 3rd down coming up. Ball's taking the handoff. Good, solid tackle. Short of the first. And now we've got a 4th down situation. fights through that hit. Met at the 40-yard line.
The punt team did a really good job getting down the field and finding that punt returner. He is able to get no yards after they catch.
Avance, a receiver in the slot. The give. Makes a move and gets around the defender. They deck him in the backfield.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
After running it, it's second down. Gets away from the pressure. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Macklin's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Well, when you play this type of defense where you play cover three, in other words, you have three defenders playing one in the middle, one right, and one left. Well, the weakness of that defense is going to be underneath. So slant patterns, they're pretty easy against this cover three.
Alex Henry for the field goal try. The Eagles signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. The Eagles getting set for the field goal try. He converts here on the field goal try. So that's it for the second quarter. Halftime is coming up. We'll have a little first half analysis as we continue on EA Sports after this. Danielle Bellini is there with the latest from the sidelines.
I had a moment to speak with Coach Kelly during halftime. His team has the lead, and he told me he's proud of the way his guys have battled it out there. He said it hasn't been pretty the whole time, but his players have been resilient, and that's a major factor in the score. Hopefully his players will keep it up here in the second half, guys. Back to you.
Thanks, Danielle, and now we'll go to the field. The defense comes out in the nickel. They send the tight end in motion. The third quarter begins with this play. And Wes Welker hauls it in.
When you play zone in the NFL, what you're trying to do is make the quarterback hold the football just for a half a second longer, and you hope the pass rush can get there. They don't that time. That's why he got the completion.
Hey, up the middle. He'll be brought down, but not before picking up the first down.
When you're behind in a football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
First and 10. Trying to find an open man. Trent Cole gets to the quarterback.
Oh, there's nothing worse as a quarterback to have pressure up the middle from an interior defensive tackle. Hard to see down the field, can't make a decision, and that time it leads to a sack.
He's got a wide open alley. He is tackled at the 40-yard line.
Jim, this time it's a halfback screen. Nice job by the quarterback. The halfback, good job after catching it, picked up some good yards.
3rd and 4.
This defense you're playing against, they're pretty good. So it's 4th down near midfield. Punt the football.
Jackson's going to try and return this punt. They bring him down at the 29-yard line. The Broncos go with the dime formation here on defense. Long ball to Deshaun Jackson. And he's almost intercepted.
I know his quarterback coach is going to yell at him when he goes to the sideline. When you're throwing the long pass down the field, don't underthrow it like that.
2nd and 10. Almost intercepted that time.
There are a lot of ways to attack cover two. You could go deep down the middle where neither the safeties are, or if a linebacker covers somebody deep down the middle, then throw it short underneath the defense.
Going across the middle, that pass was hurried. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Vick in shotgun formation. Challenging the defenders to the right side. The Broncos turn the ball over on downs.
Terrible game management that time by the coach. It's 3 downs, it's 4th down. What should you do? Well, I think you should punt it. He goes for it and puts his defense in a tough position.
Looks around. Can't hold on.
These receivers in the NFL, they are so good now. Anytime you see a drop pass, it's almost always the one reason. They took their eyes off the football before it got there.
Peyton over to Thomas.
Nice job by the quarterback. Nobody open down the field. He throws it short. It does not get a first down, but it sure makes third down a lot easier.
Wide receivers are bunched up. 3rd and 3. He gets to toss. The tackle is made short of the first, and that'll bring up 4th down from 40 yards.
Terrible call that time by the coach. The defense was expecting run. They were up there. They were aggressive, crowd the line of scrimmage, and you just played right into their hands, and they got the tackle for the loss. Well, the defense is going to be excited. They come out there. The offense has great field position, but they stop them. But they give up 3 points, but still a victory for the defense.
Bringing the play to an end. Avant's going to get set in the slot for this snap. He'll fire it out to the left. Gains 11.
Quarterbacks love play-action passes because the defense, sometimes they're expecting run. You fake it, easy completion down the field.
1st and 10. Gets away from the pressure. Vicks looking long. Very nearly intercepted.
That's what you have to do as a defensive back. You got to wait to the last second. Wait till the receiver uses his hands, and once they go up, put your hand in between them and knock that football down. What a play.
He's scrambling down. Ball's going to be incomplete. A hit knocked the ball out.
Well, that's just an awful job by the offensive line. They break down almost immediately, but a nice job by the quarterback. Able to get outside the pocket and keep the play alive.
Hauls it in for the 1st down.
When you talk about the play-action pass game, it's really when you call it. You got to be in a situation where the defense is thinking run, and when they are, do you have the courage, or I should say the smarts, to fake the run and throw the football? Good call that time by the offense. Good job by the defense. They stopped the 1st down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Offense lines up here. 2nd and 12. Trying to fight through right up the middle of the field.
When you have defensive ends that like to go up the field and they think they're going to get to the quarterback, you know what you do to those kind of defensive ends? You run draw plays and screens underneath them. Take advantage of the fact that they're not reading their keys.
Under pressure and incomplete.
We see it so often nowadays. All quarterbacks moving around the pocket. That time he gets outside the pocket. But as he looks down the field, nowhere to throw it, nobody open, just another incomplete pass.
Touchdown. The quarterback's coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. 1st and 10. Getting sacked. "15 minutes to go." Back after this word from your local station. Dreesen's in the slot here for this play. Tight end in motion. He'll take the snap, the 1st here in the 4th quarter. There's a receiver there, and the catch is made.
When you can throw the football that high, that accurate, and man, it is beautiful. Right on the target. Nice catch. What a play.
1st down and 10. Looks to his left. Peyton out to Eric Decker.
Anytime you give a quarterback that kind of time, he's going to get comfortable, get his feet under him, be relaxed, and he is going to make the perfect throw down the field. Easy completion that time for the quarterback.
And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
2nd down and 10. Balls handed the football, and D'Amico Ryans makes the tackle.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
Decker's in the slot. 3rd and 3. Trying to work that left side. The Broncos get a first down.
Oh, man, Jim, this just drives everybody crazy. The fans, even announcers like you and I, it's 3rd and short, and you throw and complete the pass, but it's still not enough to get the first down.
There is a flag. The kick is through for 3.
Offside. Defense. First down.
They'll take that gift from the defense and line up now with a new set of downs. Complete. He's got 4 yards.
This is where games are won and lost. Once an offense gets down the red zone, even though they're down more than 7, can you find a way to punch it in there for the touchdown and not settle for a field goal?
2nd and 6. He has the grab.
Nice throw that time by the quarterback in the red zone. Gets the completion. And there's some tight spots, not a lot of room, so you got to really drive the football in there.
Tight ends in motion here. 3rd and 1. He'll throw it over the middle. He's stacked up at that point.
Good play call that time by the offensive coordinator. Down inside, when you're inside that 20-yard line or the red zone, find ways to complete the pass. They did that time.
1st and goal. Surveys, eyeing that left side. An incompletion right there, but it really should have been an interception.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
2nd and goal from the 4. Good piece of tackling.
Offside. Defense.
The defender got caught in the neutral zone right there. That'll cost him 5.
Yeah, he's a little too anxious. You know, all these defenders, they got one thing in common. You know what that is? They hate quarterbacks. They want to get there. A little too nervous there. Gets him caught in the neutral zone.
They go to the right side.
Some good play calls so far in this drive by the offensive coordinator. His team is down, but they are marching down the field.
This will be the 11th play of the drive. 3rd and goal from the 2. Looking to the right. Broncos in the end zone.
That's a good touchdown by the offense there. And, you know, and what it's done, it's gotten this game closer. Gives them confidence, and confidence is a dangerous thing. We'll see if they can keep moving forward after this.
They're lining up here for the onside kick. And tackled down at the 43-yard line. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. In trouble now. He's looking to the right here on this throw. We reached the 2-minute warning.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Now 1st and 10. McCoy's going to secure the handoff. LaShawn McCoy is in the backfield. Vick still got the football after the play fake. It's off the mark.
Jim, the offensive coordinator, has done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. You're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Failing to connect there. 3rd down. And they sack the quarterback. This satisfying defensive replay is brought to you by Snickers. Snickers satisfies. Selig's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. Going to take off with it. Throws to the right. Right where it had to be.
4th and long. You got so little chance of having success in a situation like this. I only have one question. Why did you go for it?
They send the tight end in motion. First and 10. Scans the field. Going deep. Looking for Demaryius Thomas. And it falls incomplete.
Always protect against the deep ball first. That's what the defense did this time. They were alert. Nice job. The result, just a long incompletion.
On 2nd and 10. And he's thrown to the ground. The Broncos are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Decker's lined up in the slot. 3rd and 14. Throwing now to his left. And there's a sideline pass. Incomplete, it's ruled.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Jackson's going to try and return this punt. Makes the tackle after a pickup of 15. First down on the way. Michael Vick will take it from the gun. Looking to scramble. No one in sight. Wow, what a time. Touchdown near the end of this one.
What a job by the offense. So little time left to drive down the field and score. That just ices the game. Nice job by the whole football team today, but especially on the offensive side.
He'll kneel here. No reason to try his luck on the return, so the offense off the touchback will begin at the 20. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Barwin gets to him for the sack. And here we have 2nd down. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Picks up 5. The Broncos use another timeout here, and they have 1 left. 3rd down on the way. Gets a hand on that one to knock it away.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Jackson's going to try and return this punt. He's brought to a halt. The defense comes out in the nickel. Takes a knee. That's it. This game is over. Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you, but that's just not the case. But no, just kidding, of course. Nice win. They got to feel good about what they've done and celebrate a little tonight.
I think I'll see you next week, maybe.
Oh, my gosh, the wide receivers in the NFL now, there's so many talented ones. They have everything. How about today's play of the game? The wide receiver gets open. If you throw the ball anywhere near him, he'll make a play. That time, great job.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.